warning to everyone. Here she comes. You're right.
Magic, guys.
Warning to everyone that our thoughts are no longer safe in this studio because world-class mentalist Suhani Shah is back in the country. Her uncanny ability to read thoughts, decode emotions and extract secrets has left audiences around the world speechless.
Now, whether it's your celeb crush, favourite song or your bank PIN number, best believe Suhani knows exactly what it is. Her ability to seemingly tap into thoughts has her millions of followers constantly in disbelief. Now she is here in Australia to show off her mind-bending talents with us.
And Suhani Shah joins us live in studio now. Good morning to you. We are a little bit nervous, we have to say.
You shouldn't be. It's your show, guys. Have fun.
Permission to have fun, granted. Yeah.
All right, break it down for us. What is a mentalist? You're not a magician or an illusionist as such. You're a mentalist. What's the difference? How does it work?
Every mentalist is a magician.
Right.
Magic is like the parent category and it has various subgenres. I'm a mentalist, and a mentalist is somebody who gives an illusion of reading minds, predicting the future, influencing your thoughts and actions, but using psychology, linguistic deception, showmanship. Basically a magician, but for your thoughts.
A magician for your thoughts.
Terrifying.
How did you get into this line of work? Because it's not something you graduate from high school, then you get a degree, and then
In
like, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. How did you get into this?
It was a long, long time ago. I was
Yeah.
6 years old. I watched a magic program on television. I was so fascinated. Just like many other kids, you know, when you watch magic, you get so fascinated. The only difference was I didn't just want to watch more magic. I wanted to be that magician, and I ran up to my father. And as a long story short, it took time to convince them, but they got convinced. And that's how it started. I started as a very traditional Indian magician, going from village to village performing. And I kept doing what I did. I quit school. I just performed magic all my life. And it just like, when you love what you do and you immerse yourself in your art, it takes you places. And that's how it started.
It's taken you around the world.
It's taken you right around, and it is incredible. I follow you online, and the stuff that you do, I just don't know how you do it. But have you ever revealed something from someone else's mind, perhaps got them in a bit of trouble, a spot of bother?
Thank you for following me online. It means a lot. And there have been a few such moments.
Because you do PIN numbers and things like that as well.
So this was about 12 years ago. This was a corporate gig where I was trying to figure out somebody's crush's name, and we succeeded. So it was a whole lot of audience, the person's on stage, and I'm like, on my count of 3, can you say the name of your crush? And he's 1, 2, 3. And he's like, I can't reveal it, but I had already written it on a board and presented to the audience. And I'm like, no, you have to. And he's like, my wife is in the audience. And then I show him the name, and he goes, oh, no. But his reaction gave me the applause that I wanted, but later they walked up to me, and basically the issue was that the crush was also in the audience.
Oh,
the wife was also in the audience. Apparently they were all friends.
Oh, no!
And this true story. I just hope he's happy with somebody right now.
Reading minds and busting marriages.
It's okay if you say your crush is George Clooney or
not
Julia Roberts, someone who's unattainable, but he should have known better.
You agree to me, right? It was his mistake.
It's his fault.
Yeah.
You're off the hook.
You're in the clear.
You're in the country for your Spellbound show. So when they come to your show and it's a live show, what can they expect to see?
They can just be expected to be spellbound by the show. Yeah. But this is my favorite bit. When I say favorite bit, I've done a lot of shows, but in this particular show, I've taken the favorite bits from all my shows and compacted them into a 1-hour segment. It's 70 minutes. And that's what I'm presenting to Australia. I'm this weekend in Sydney, next weekend in Darwin. Very excited. It has a lot of storytelling. It has a lot of magic. The first half of the show is about a lot of magic in my life. Yeah. But the second part of the show is about people and their stories and their life. Everything consensual. I'm not revealing anything that you don't want me to reveal. So don't worry, guys.
There's a little clip on, I think it was your Instagram, and it was your husband. It was like, what's it like living with someone who can read your mind?
Yeah.
But then he answered in Indian, and I couldn't understand what he was.
I see that you did not. And it was, I'm not married, and that person is just another content creator.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys, I'm still single.
You're still single? Okay, still going.
But what's it like living with someone who can read your mind? Like, what was the answer?
I really don't know, but that was like a joke of how it would be to live with somebody who reads your minds, because you should just know everything. I want to put it in a very positive way. Guys, I'm a great person. I'm a very kind person.
She's doing a
I will
pitch.
understand you even when you're not talking.
That's good. Well, Suhani, you're in studio today and you're going to read our minds. What are you going to do?
What do you want me to do? I can read your mind.
Okay.
Okay.
What have you got
planned?
What would you like to do?
You can think of anything that you're okay with me revealing. Like, you can
Yes.
think of a moment in your life that was important to you or that you'd like to relive. How about that? Is that good?
Yep,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Yep.
Can you-
Okay.
So
you're gonna do this
do
to
I need to
Kylie?
think? You're going to me. Do I need to think those thoughts?
That'll be great. That's what I do.
Yeah. I don't know if I had to sort of actively
No,
think.
no.
Yeah, I've got
In
to
fact,
actively.
I'll make it easier for you,
Yeah.
Kyle. Can you just close your eyes? Think about this moment in your life that you would like to relive. Where you are, what you're wearing.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit of struggle and you are there already.
Yeah.
I see there are more people around you, but in this, you're just focusing on yourself and everything else is blurred out.
Right. Can I open my eyes?
No, no, keep your eyes
okay,
closed.
right.
You're very distracted that way.
Right.
Okay, this has more people.
Sort of,
do you
yes.
do you have kids?
Yes, I do.
Is this related to them?
Yes.
Okay, yes. I can see when they say more people, it's kids. And can you open your eyes? Can I hold your hand?
Yes.
Is it about you want to? It sounds weird to me, but do you want to have more kids? Because I think you want to relive the birth of your boys. That's just if you relive the birth of your kids, you're just having more kids.
No, well, that kind of went a bit weird, didn't it? But if I could have a moment again, the birth of my boys is yes. That's what I was
Okay.
thinking. Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I don't want more children.
don't want more kids?
I do not want more children. But if I could have that moment again, to relive a moment in my life, it would be the birth of my boys again. So
That is
yes,
so
you did. You
sweet.
picked up on that.
You got
You
it.
picked up on that energy.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's just, I just don't want more children. No.
And that's what you wrote down earlier, was it?
The birth of my boys is what I wrote. If I could have that, just that feeling and that moment again. So you asked me a moment in time,
Yes.
a moment
That's
I could
amazing.
have that. Yeah.
That's such a lovely moment.
That's
Thank you.
incredible.
Thank you for
How
thinking
did you
of that. That's such a beautiful
I mean, I
moment.
want to say, how did you do that? But you're not going to tell me. But that is incredible. That's amazing. Wow. Did you find it hard to make friends as a kid?
No.
No?
Don't shine a torch on my loneliness.
That is fantastic. Well, Suhani, good luck with the tour.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us
Thank you,
today.
Pally. Thank you for
I'm still
having
in
me.
a bit of shock. How are you going?
I'm good, except your hysterical laughter at the thought of me having
I thought we
more
were going to have another...
I'm sorry.
Don't tell you this,
I
Amy.
said that. Like, she wants to have given birth to...
Yeah.
Anyway.
I would have been there for the birth.
If you want to see Suhani live on her Spellbound tour, details are on our website. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Wow.
much.
The power of the mind.
It's incredible,
eh?
isn't it?
Thank you.
Scary stuff.